Alright. Welcome back, YouTube. We're up to day 15. Working Class Exile, our mid-league start at 90 minutes a day for full playtime. Let's get this right out of the way before since everyone's been commenting on it all day. I'm wearing compression gloves today. They help with like finger and joint pain. They're relatively useful. These are only cheap YouTube versions. So not YouTube, cheap YouTube versions, cheap chemist versions. I ordered real ones, but they're not here. Oh god. Oh god. We're getting swarmed. We're getting swarmed. Oh no. Oh no. Quick, let's get rid of them all. Right. So yeah, quite nice. Right. What are we up to is I forget how many stones we're up to now at this point. We've finished all the inward ones and we're going around the outside, just trying to get all of our stones. That's the only purpose. We're not going to bother upgrading our gear. We're not going to bother... Yeah, 25. We're not going to bother upgrading our gear. We're not going to bother trading for anything unless except maps if we need to. We're going to just focus on getting all of the stones and worry about changing into a low-life version a little bit later. We've got enough power to do everything we need to be doing now, so that's all we're going to be doing. It's just running around, chasing as many stones as we can, killing whatever Cirruses we can spawn. Chasing stones. Alright, where's my start button? Boom. Start. And there we go. And off we go. And like every day, we've got a new Xena, so we'll start with a Xena. Oh, or will we? We'll start with a Xena bit in here, because it's a tier 15. We like tier 15s for Xena.
My mana is spent.
Why don't you lay down your weapons and talk it over?
That was Animod for sure. I have been most of the time. I just forgot then. I've been doing Fortune Favors the Brave most of the time. I really like Fortune Favors the Brave this league. Another one. Lovely. Cannot regen, can't do that. Lighthouse. Yeah, we can do that.
Explore this vast world, yet here you are, doing the bidding of others.
Oof. Same music. Really? Someone wants to buy that? man, I can't do that. Interestingly enough, I did not put a small cluster in there late last night. That must have been in there for a while. Oh, yeah, alright, fair enough. I could have priced that, it's probably more expensive. But who cares? Sold. Thank you. Okay. And rewards, go. Alright, how much were you worth again? Still 3x? According to my macro, 3.5 for those rolls. See if they sell like that. Ooh. When that reaches 1200, we've made another 4x. How many do we need here? 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 4 and we've only got 2. So we need 2 more maps to drop before we can chuck another stone in and move around. We are going to have to buy alks at some point, but they are very cheap, so that will be okay. Right, we'll do that, and we'll do... Nope, you're it, apparently. We're on the new account, yes.
Just another stumbling corpse.
My mana is spent.
Yeah, you can run that around maybe? That could be money too. I mean, right now we are just in the complete Atlas and earn money phase. We're not here to redo our gear or anything crazy yet. Just complete Atlas, earn money.
job. Just in time. Time to go.
Alright. Do I need that? Yes. Need it in that door, actually. Perfect.
Good job.
Wrong gold ring. Sorry. Not that the other gold ring is actually worth any money now. Ventor's has really fallen out of favor. Evil. He is. I always go through little bits at the end of a league where I want to play another game for a little while, but no game actually holds my attention, right? Like I don't. I'll play a little bit of something, and then I'll be like, it was okay. Four nurses left. Shit selling so slow. Fucking halve the price on everything you've got. Like, just do it. Who cares? Like, as long as it's going to get you enough for the nurse you want, who cares? Just literally halve the price on everything. Just be like, bye. Buy stuff I used to
Glad you
own.
made it back.
Oh man. Fortune favors the brave. And beasts. You better drop a map. You had better drop a map. Finding good games is hard. Yeah. Well, I mean, there's plenty of games I know enough games that I enjoy that I would play off stream. But the problem is finding a game that I enjoy that also will get any viewership on stream at all. Mixing those two things together is very hard. Perfect.
Do not worry, little beast. We are friends now.
And perfect. That's 2. That's all we needed. Speaking of quickly. Okay, done. That's a great question. Wait, what's a great question? Ooh.
The
good is 0 MTX? Not great, but I can't afford to put MTX on a second account, so it gets what it's given.
This one is captured. I now will take it.
Do you have many tabs? Not many, no. I have basically the bare amount of minimum amount of tabs that one would need to function. At least in my opinion. Have exactly this many tabs. That's it. One of them is actually a card tab. And I've been realizing now that I've been putting all my cards away. Alright, Lexajoris, we're gonna want. Right, you're next. Right, those 3 maps in that order. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. What do you got?
I mean,
Nothing. You're literally not worth running. Actual garbage temple.
My mana is spent.
I will
Last
never
remaining
stop
days
searching
to
for that
thine
which sends
soul.
you spiraling into the abyss.
Bum, 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 bum.
divine power. The blight is trying to
Yeah, you can
spread.
see. Bum, 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 bum.
You're making me nervous. Do not let them reach the purification pump.
Do, 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 do. Oh, the switch of music. More fun than the lullaby I had. This is the actual in-game music,
Be hunted, exile.
which would actually be a lot better any the other league, because like every map has its own music, but Delirium has its own music. So every time I run over the goddamn mirror, I get the exact same music as every other map because Delirium has its own music. That's okay when you're like you know, build Cassia up or whatever, and then you get blight music, and that's cool. It's a good change of pace, but otherwise you just hear the exact same stuff in every map. I never hear the in-game music since we learned it hinders performance. The music doesn't hinder performance at all. It's only combat sounds. So there you go.
You are well prepared for the end.
I was like, surely you can catch that.
Fine capture.
Give it a follow.
Oh, the weary traveler draws close to the end of
You
its
can look through
life.
few D&D sessions. Yeah.
Allow me to turn your coin.
Ah, yes. Thank you. That is exactly what I would like. Oh my god, stop it.
A slave to greed, he could never rest.
That's what I want right there. All the chaos, please.
Stay vigilant.
There's the Warlord's Exalt we found yesterday. 220 chaos, which is just slightly on the cheap side. They were going for like 230-ish. But I make sure that mine's a little bit cheap, because I need to make sure that it disappears during my play session. It's just a little off the top. And now we've got chaos to play with as well. Winning.
Good luck with your maps.
This is going to be, other than just the normal like things that by now would be obvious, you know, efficiency, be in as many maps as you can, do your atlas the correct way, which we'll have a guide on. By the time next league rolls around, there'll be a full written guide. But other than those sort of things that should by now seem obvious if you've been following this, one of the biggest suggestions that might seem counterintuitive is to sell everything you own cheaper than what it's actually worth. Sounds counterintuitive, but you need your shit to sell, not just before everyone else's, but on top of that, while you're playing. While you're playing, and you're only playing 90 minutes a day. Frankly, everyone should be doing this, but it's especially prevalent if you're a, you know, limited time person. You should just be letting go of everything you do not need for your build at a fucking premium. Just if it's a generic item like a Warlord's Exalt, obviously that's going to go for the price. So if you lower it by 10C, that's fine. But if it's an item that's, you know, like a rare item that you think is worth like 8x, you're like, this is a fantastic 8x item. And if you list it and somebody offers you 6x, like 10 minutes in, just let them have it. I don't care. You thought it was 8. Maybe if you wait another 8 hours, it'll be 8. Maybe someone will pay you 8 in an hour, or maybe they won't. But someone will give you 6 right now and it's not for your build. So just take it and run. Like that's... Just take whatever is off. I pretty much take almost any offer on my stuff all the time. And I say almost any, I mean within reason. If I've got an 8x item up and somebody offers me 2x for it, they're not having it. But if I've got an 8x item up and someone offers me 6.5, and then they're like, ooh, and the half is going to come in gumball currency, I'm still going to take it. Like, I don't care, just take my stuff. Just buy the things that I don't need so that I can spend the money buying the things that I do need. Something, don't overvalue your wares. Got a headhunter, that's Pog. Nice. Congrats. Oh man. T2 beat me. Thank you very much for the Twitch Prime. How you doing? It's time to grind. Nice.
Need a map?
Congrats, Evil Eyes. On your headhunter. Bum, bum, ba-na-na-num, bum, bum, ba-na-na-num. Being out on this league, I'm really neglectable pieces of my second tomb. It's a trophy, I couldn't sell it. Yeah, my first mirror I dropped in Incursion League, and it just, now it exists in standard stash. Like, I can't. That's my first ever mirror. I can't sell that. That's not a real currency. I can't let that go. That belongs to me forever now. If I happen to find another one ever again, which might never happen, but if I do, that's currency. Right? I already own my first mirror. The second one is currency. I can spend that if I wanna. Good, but I can't sustain burials. Exclamation mark bad sustain. Check all those first. We have a frequent problems list. As one could imagine, I have been getting that complaint a lot from that video being so popular. That answers 99% of the problems. I need you to die now, sir. Thank you, sir.
Welcome! Time has no meaning here. Your pain will be endless. That's tasteful! Lonesome! Revolting! I shall free you. Distasteful!
Up here, madam. Thank you.
Lonesome!
Ooh.
I shall free you. My only consolation is that I am not alone in this torture. See you soon.
Obtained. Conqueror cannot spawn. Why can't that conqueror spawn? Every time all four conquerors spawn to no mass to finish anything, right? They barely have any completion. I barely have any completion. If only there was a way to do it. Beyond is probably worse. Okay, so you spawn over here. Yes, good. And real quick, Conqueror cannot spawn. Number of watchstones required 4. Number of watchstones required 4. You should be fine. You should be fine. You should spawn the green dude. In theory, this spawns the green dude. You do not have to, but you should to start. Because you just spawned blue. Yeah, and it can't spawn red because red's last. I know that. But I can't remember the order. That's what I'm going to have to write down. The goddamn order. Because I think it's dependent. But I knew the one I just did was blue, and the last one is red. So I think this next one is green. Actually, I know this next one is green because the last area I was in only had yellow left. And it said Conqueror could not spawn for some reason. So I assume it's because it's forced in order. Boom. Nailed it. Perfect.
Do not worry, little beast. We are friends now. You hunt well.
Carto and divination card advantage here. Yes, you drop divination card scarabs and run Cartos until you have enough to handle a small swing. And then you use Cartos. And then you use rather divinations again.
Off you go, little
You should never use both together. And once you have a big enough pool, you should never run out and never have to run cartographers again. But there's always a chance at the beginning that you don't have enough maps. Like, you can always run 1 or 2 maps and not get a single map drop. Like, that can always happen no matter what you're doing. So you have to have just enough. Oh god. Oh god. Oh no, my mouse. Uh-oh. Oh, that's a problem. Oh, my mouse went dead. I mustn't have plugged it in last night. Hang on a sec. Luckily, this mouse becomes a corded mouse as soon as you want it to. And that's fine. I wouldn't have got a wireless mouse that didn't go corded whenever I needed it to. In fact, the only reason that took so long is because I'd never plugged it in before, so I spent a little bit of time looking at the mouse being like, where the fuck is the plug? Someone clip these Working Class Exile mood issues. Hey, like, if you only play $90, if you only play 90 minutes a day and your mouse goes flat, you need a new mouse. I'm just throwing that right out there. Play through Steam with a standalone? Standalone, 100 times over. There is absolutely no reason to be using Steam. Why is it considered bad to have both? Because it's pointless. You already have way more maps than you need, even without them. So you're giving up mobs and extra drops for the sake of essentially nothing.
How are your maps? Good luck with your maps.
Do you need to be Vald, sir? Yes. Okay. Okay. Don't brick, don't brick, don't brick, don't brick, don't brick. Perfect. I have to re-download PoE to switch from Steam to the standalone. Yes. I would say even 50. P2. I would think even at 50, if you had 50, you should never run out again.
Have done has only made things worse.
Shall strike you down.
off now. Wait, where did my traps go? What the shit? Where did my traps go? Whatever. Oh. I was hoping to kill him in the fog. And go. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. You guys remember when Katava was a hard boss?
Arise.
Nope. How does slash death looks? No idea. Playing in softcore, is that a relevant thing? I'll check. Is that a thing people track?
We will be best friends, Beast. Off you go.
Off you go then.
That was a hunt you will not soon forget. You're welcome. Goodbye.
Dum, 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 dum.
Let's see what this tower can really do.
27. They're a good, unique with the gavel base. Mjolnir?
Let them reach the purification pump.
Yeah. Never got a Skyforce or a Headhunter? I feel like most people have never got a Skyforce or a Headhunter. Right? Bum, 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 bum.
Learn anything new?
Oh, I don't want to get rid of that.
May your maps be merciful.
Dum, da, da, da.
Everyone you trust has been replaced by illusions.
Never had a void battery.
They're
Free
trying
shabs
to
though.
get you.
The interesting part to me was that when running those super juiced towers, I dropped 3 Chevron's wrappings before finishing the set of cards for a Chevron's wrapping. Like is target farming those cards actually just a meme? Is that not a real thing? Wait, didn't I just do this map?
Is spent.
Damn it, did I go back to Herwaldlock Hamlet by accident? I think I did. I definitely didn't mean to. Things are so cheap. Pretty sure, no, I'm pretty sure those are also shit actually. Probably have them hidden on the strict filter by now. Oh, that's actually it. Convinced div cards are a massive waste. I mean, as a general rule, that's definitely wrong, right? Oops. Right, now, over to here real quick.
I did it. Let's make history.
Dust and rot. Smells like treasure. We're close. Time to make history.
Look at a div card, I can just farm that map and eventually get it.
At last.
They're rarer than the items they give you, yep. In most cases, yeah. Why would you want that? Is that worth anything? Can see apparently. Nice tabula. Not what I want. Damn it, I was hoping there'd be a map room right here in this room. But it does not look like there is. Oh, there goes. I think there goes my hopes to not ever buy to not buy more maps. I'm gonna have to buy more maps. Still, we at level 94. Pocket sand. Oh, that'll do you. Dum, dum, doo, 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 doo. Dum, doo, doo, doo. It's Tabula Worth. Eating Chaos. Probably the same as One Divine. 3.2 on that. Other shit on go. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Another Call of the Brotherhood was the first one never sold. That's the third. If that helps you feel any better. Dum, doo, 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 doo. Alright, we're gonna buy a map and a jewel. Teach me your ways, sir. I have been. Use a strict filter. Don't stop to pick anything up. Only pick up the really good stuff. And then, ta-da! In that case, even mine can come down here. I've got one passive point there and one passive point there that I can use. And technically that one, but I don't think I can lose it. Nope. Okay, so that's it. I got... Alright, let's get a jewel. Same as last time. I'm gonna want either Holistic or Fettle. Holistic gives me... Holistic gives me mana, which is cool, but Fettle gives me a lot more life, which I am pretty short on. Like a lot of life. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-da-da-dum. Mana flows better than Mind Drinker. No. It will be when I go low life. but not right now, no. Nice cheap jewel. Chuck that in the end. Go refund. Get rid of that node and that node. And one of them. Oh man, really? Hang on. Dum, dum, da, 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 da. And one of those, unfortunately. We'll get that back in a minute. Here we go. Here we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Life and chaos, life and chaos. Yep, good. Good. Actually in the positive on chaos res, which is hilarious. Okay, map. Gotta buy some maps. Unfortunate. Okay, I would like to buy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 maps in this area. Obviously, I don't need to buy 5. Oh, layers should be cheap as fuck. I made a video that made layers cheap as fuck. I bet I can buy those. There, tier 15. There. I would like to buy at least 4 of them. Go. Okay, I definitely don't want to buy an Exalt's worth. Wow, 40 chaos for 10 layers. How many? Do I have another area to do in that one? I do. Okay. Don't really want that many though. There. That many. I'd like that many, please. Maybe. Thank you. Thank you. Shit, okay. Let's do it. Time to deal with our dwindling alk problem and our dwindling chisel problem. The only time we'll ever have to do it for the entire league, probably. Legitimately, like, this is why we don't pick up alks this league.
How's the trail?
Like 40% mana regen is crazy. It is. But the mana on kill is better. Oh, no, this guy's sold out. Okay. As soon as I change to low life, or if I put a Cinder Swallow on instead, then it becomes the better annoying. But until one of those two things happen, then it's not. Dum, doo, 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 doo. That definitely looks like it's a bot name. Let's go. Hey, this guy. There we go. Oh man, is this guy not a real trader? What's going on? This is hurting. This is hurting me. It's causing me physical pain. Oh, he is here. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. I was not buying chaos. Okay, what's going on here? But I'm gonna message someone else. Do this. Let's go. Whoever's the first person, let's go. Hey, this guy. That's an incredibly fast clicking finger you've got there, sir. It's a actual professional. Very, very fast clicker. Lightning accuracy. I appreciate that. That should be enough. That should be enough for him. Right? Thank you, sir. Thank you. And wouldn't you know, as luck would have it, the same lightning fast, generous trader also can solve my cartographer's chisel problem.
Greetings.
Oh wait, that was a different dude. It was a different dude. Right, never mind. It was just a very similar looking name on the trade website. But it didn't end up actually being that dude. That's a fucking cool portal. What the shit is that? Where did that come from? How have I never seen it before? And also I want it. $100, $200, $300, $400, $500, $600, $700, $800, and you're done. So, alright, so that did take like 5 or 10 minutes, but we now have chisels and alchemies coming out the wazoo. Means we don't have that problem anymore. And it is a good problem to never have again. So now, off we go. Oh, whoops. Thought I scoured all of them. Boop, boop. Can't do reflect. Fine. At least 80 something. That's fine. There we go, there we go, there we go. Okay. Now, we can't spawn the yellow one. And we won't be able to spawn the blue one. Green is up. Red is last. So we're going to have to unlock another area that can do red. Not obtained. Nuvestir. Nuvestir. We're going to need a blue one and a yellow one. Here you go, sir. You can obtain the next guy. So I was hoping to make it through without doing any trading, but once we stopped to trade a few maps, I was like, I might as well take care of that alchemy problem. That was at 90 minutes a day. You probably only have to do something like that once in the entire league, maybe twice. And that's the reason we don't pick up that sort of stuff, is because that took me 10 minutes and now I have 1,000 alks. But how long would it take you? 1,000 alks and 1,000 chisels, but how long would it take you to pick all of those up? And if you spent all of that time mapping, how many more exalts or all of the brotherhoods or, you know, whatever else would you have? How much more progression would you have done? How many more woke levels on your atlas would there be, right? Like this is why we use stricter loot filters. I don't mind buying things, and neither should you. The most interesting bit to me about that statement is that if everyone did it, it wouldn't be true anymore. but that's fine. I know, take it. Not entirely sure why Cassie is my least favorite. She definitely is.
Do not worry, little beast. We are friends now.
Let's see what this tower can really do. You're making me nervous.
Sir, how did you slip through? Excuse me. Like a character, but I'm kind of disappointed with the pump effect. Yeah, I don't know why. I'm just not in love at all. Please tell me. Oh, for a minute then I was like, please tell me that's another Call of the Brotherhood. I'm just gonna like fund the entire league off Call of the Brotherhoods.
Is intoxicating.
Your face is intoxicating. Wait, is that a compliment? I don't know if I just complimented Rigwall.
Has left me.
Sit, Babu. Sit. Good dog. How is that a thing? it's not. Okay. Bum, bum, ba-dum, 20 minutes. I want to get one more stone.
The jungle.
I want to get one more stone. Four maps? I can do 5 maps, really. I can do that. That's doable.
We will be best friends.
Unless there's a bloody Cassia in literally every map I run. Oh, that's not what I wanted to press. Damn it.
See what this tower can really do.
I really do like the Blight music though.
Off you go, little beast. Away! Do not worry, little beast. We are friends now.
Oh! Oh, I didn't see what killed me then. Whoops. No, the fog. Oh, shit. Actually, what got me, though? What is this? Oh, I'm not immune to poison. Oh, I keep treating it like I'm immune to poison. I'm not immune to poison. Note to self, not immune to poison. As soon as that opportunity comes up, I need to make myself immune to poison. Oh, hey. Mind you, that's not what killed me just here, though.
Look upon this capture with pride, exile.
That red beast killed me by something that wasn't poison.
That was I'll soon forget. You're welcome.
Excuse me. More maps, please.
I smell fresh meat. Your fear is intoxicating. Forgive me, Izamir.
Forgive me, Izamir. Kidding me? Every map gonna be Lexajoris? Is that what's happening? Is that... Not gonna... I did unlock New Vestia. Yep, I did. Cool. Right, just making sure. Just double checking. Because it was starting to look like I fucking hadn't. Any at all? Oh, that's not great. Let's try that again. That one's fine. Current. How you doing?
Just in time. Every incursion needs proper preparation. It's time.
Dum, dum, dum. Work how's it going? Yeah, it's going alright. Played another game all day and it wasn't PoE. It was a very nice change, but I played it for one day and I'm already bored with it. So, God damn it, PoE, why you have to be so good?
Good job, Exile.
It was nice to have a change, but then, yeah. I blame PoE for my inability to have fun in other games, by the way. Just like wholeheartedly blame PoE.
Good job, Exile.
Shutty? Thank you very much for the Twitch Prime. I very much appreciate it.
Just in time.
I think that's how I say that. Let's go. Let me out.
Good job,
I
Exile.
have a map. That's not a map. That's a shit ring. Try again. Oh. 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 Legion. The Legion music changing is really cool too. I really like the musics when it's a temporary event. It's when it's Delirium and it's on the whole map. That's excessive, but that's okay.
My prey draws near.
Oh, what? How come you didn't try and breathe on me? I thought that was your thing. What do you always breathed on you first? actually no maps from the new place. What the fudge? What is going on? What is going on? Speed builds in the long term. Doing it with extreme clear is way too fast. Makes the game too stressful. It's slower but still fast clear is relaxing to play. Ah, that's fair though. Like not everyone's gonna like the super speedy boy, and there is a speed at which it'll be too fast for you. Right? I like these this Archmage speed. But after like one day playing the self-cursed temp chains one, I'm like, that's too fast for me. I don't enjoy the game anymore. I won't do it. I'm never doing it again. I'm like, I'm no longer playing the game. I'm just looking at the minimap. Really. I didn't really enjoy that. Boom, 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 boom.
Good job.
Just in time. Let's go.
Boom, 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 boom.
Good job, Exile.
You can do it. Nice. You don't care about that, don't care about that, and Fog can leave. No. Perfect. Oh, we're nearly there with those too. Why not corrupted the thicket map? Because I checked it and it said it didn't need to be. See? Kill boss of magic or higher.
My mana is spent.
Means it's a white map that's been upgraded to 216 and I just haven't run it at all. That's all.
You are free to explore this vast world, yet here you are, doing the bidding of others.
There's actually not that many like red maps that you actually need to Val anymore for completion. Obviously, like once you're set up and chain farming maps and stuff, Valing for extra quant is always good. But when you're early completions, you don't want to Val the ones you don't have to. Right, because it's still going to get me full completion and I want that, so got me the awakening objective for that as well, interestingly enough. Okay. So many Lexaduras maps. So many it's ridiculous. But not a single new Vestia. But don't have any new Vestias either, which is interesting.
Job never ends.
Because that's the green one, which means red is next. Can Lyra Arthur get a red? It can. Lyra Arthur. I don't have any Lyra Arthur or any new Vestia. Woo. Okay. It's fine. I know how I'm going to fix that tomorrow anyway. But we fucking deleted. But we do not have enough time for that. We don't have enough time for that. That's the day done. Boom, reset. Okay. So, what did we get today? Well, a quick summary. What we got today was another level. So let me do a tiny bit of respecking. Move my fevered mind that was here down to here. Picked up a second holistic health that was relatively cheap with a little bit of life and a little bit of chaos res on it, because why not? It was literally 15 chaos. Chucked that in the end there. So we ended up with a bit more life, a little bit more damage, not very much. But that's pretty much my tree done at this point until it's time to change to low life. I'm just going to be taking mana nodes, mana nodes, mana nodes, mana nodes, just up that damage more and more until I end up going low life, which will be eventually. We also spent 2 of our exalts, buying 1 exalt worth of alchemies and 1 exalt worth of chisels, and now we'll never have to touch them again, which is great. I don't like picking up that little stuff anyway. It takes too long, annoys me. When this makes it to 5 simulacrums, I can sell 5 simulacrums for 4 exalted orbs, so that's already paying that back with no problem. I might even run them. We also got another Call of the Brotherhood, which is nice. Some other random stuff to sell for reasonable amounts of money. Ooh, that one's rough. But that's pretty much it. We got only the 1 Conqueror done today? Is that right? Nearly 2, because we're ready to spawn this guy. But only the 1, because they were both very long ones, which is actually a little bit annoying, because I know that it's random now, which means I could be getting like 3s or 5s, I think 5s, I think it is. And instead I'm getting like 7s, and I think the other one was a 9. I think the other one was bigger. I don't know. Either way, slightly annoying when it spawns the long ones, because I'm in a hurry and I don't want to do it, but it's okay. We did end up buying a small amount of maps. I think I just bought 5 layers for like 20 chaos so that I could just power through. I cannot sell that now. I am so sorry. That is the end. So sorry. Cannot trade. I am so sorry, sir. That is outside of my 90 minutes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't do it. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. All focus for the next, what I imagine will be a few days, will be purely on knocking out as many watchstones as we can and getting all of that completed. Once we've done that, we'll look at the money we've got and see if it's time to go low life or not, because low life is quite strong. Alright, that is it for today, and I will see everybody from YouTube tomorrow. Bye, YouTube.